So I'm Taking Off is the name of your new album, and I am pleasantly surprised with the sound. I heard Now and Never, and I see a lot of changes on your new album. I see that in a way you redefine your catalog, you redefine who's Nick Carter as a solo artist.
Yes, it was well thought out. I had to learn a lot of things about myself since the first solo album, and I was on tour with the Backstreet Boys for 9-10 years. Still am on tour with them, releasing albums worldwide, and it didn't really give me a lot of time to record solo music, and I really wasn't prepared. So that's why I waited, was to learn different things that I could apply to the future career. And then one day it just hit me. I said, I got to do it. I have to do it. I want to do it. And so the music and everything on the album, I was a better writer. I direct my music videos now. The photo shoot, I pick personally my photographer.
Fantastic.
Thank you. I have control. It's my record label. I have control over everything. The show is my show. I develop the show, and I don't think that when I was 21, 20 years old, that I had the tools to be able to do those things, and now I do, which I'm happy about.
And I was reading, just going through the CD, and you co-wrote almost every song of the album. Where do you get the inspiration? Do you listen to a particular artist, or do you take... I know I've been reading some interviews, and I see that you take some experiences from the real life, but also you said that it's kind of difficult when you run out of ideas just to come up with something, right?
Yeah, I think that there's a various amount of ways that you can write a song. I feel that for our fans, it's more interesting to hear it if it's something that has actually happened, and it comes across more realistic and believable and interesting as well, because our fans. I mean, I've done 8-9 albums with the Backstreet Boys, a solo album, and we've had a lot of great producers and writers who have given us songs, but there's something special about being able to write your material, and very therapeutic as well, and it gives the fans a new side, a brand new side of their favorite artist. They can kind of listen to the things you've gone through, the hurt, the pain, the love. I compare it to actors who when they pull from a character that they can actually relate to, it seems more realistic on camera, and so that's sort of the same approach. Some of the greatest songwriters in the world who I respect, they pretty much, for the most part, pull from my influences. I'll go back to that again. I love listening to old music, new music, but really a lot of the older stuff I really in particular too. I love Seal, I love the Beatles, and every day I learn something new about the writer. Jim Croce was one of my favorite writers. You like Ryan Tedder, which is the new stuff. Adele's stuff is good as well. So I could ramble on forever about these things, but it's writing and music is a lot more complicated, that one interview could just get out of you.
I know. And do you have plans, just talking about the tour, do you have plans to take the tour to Latin America?
Yes, and for me, first of all, the fans they have to want it, which I think they want it,
Yeah.
We have very passionate fans down there, and we love them. They're unbelievable. but they have to kind of scream at the local promoters, people who want to take a chance on.
Send tweets and emails.
Yeah, just go capture or take hostage the local promoters and people and tell them we want Nick Carter here.
I'll pass the message. If you could define Nick Carter in one song, which one would you pick and why?
On my album, or just in general? There's actually a song called "Faithfully" by Journey, and the song speaks about an artist who lives on the road and loves someone on the road. And if you listen to Circus Life is one of the lyrics. Circus life, under the big top world, we all need the clowns to make us smile. Highway run into the big wheels go round and round in my mind. Keep being it's just an amazing song, and it really defines me.